Surprisingly, the number one issue that I've heard from service members about in recent weeks, vaccine mandates. There's increasing concern that based on the Secretary of Defense's demand for 100% compliance with vaccine mandates, with unfortunate support from the leadership of this committee for vaccine mandates, people who already have natural infection COVID immunity could be forced to take a vaccine. And I am increasingly persuaded that those who have natural infection immunity have a greater likelihood of side effects as a consequence of the vaccine. And that's not to say that I'm anti-vaccine. I'll tell you, my parents took the vaccine. It was the right decision for them. I know plenty of people who've taken the vaccine, but to suggest that our military members, who are largely very healthy individuals, this is, they are comparative to the general population in better shape, have fewer comorbidities, and any frailties that they have could potentially impact side effects of the vaccine. There's been no study on the impact of readiness from vaccine mandates, and so this amendment would simply say that if someone could demonstrate that they have already had coronavirus and that they've developed natural infection immunity, that they would not be subject to these mandates. Mr. Chairman, I was quite surprised to learn that on a question of whether or not DOD service members are going to get stuck in the arm with a needle, we got a cross-referral, lack of proper order notice with potential referrals to the Homeland Security Committee and the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, which just seems wild to me. I don't know much what they do over at TNI, but I thought it was like roads and bridges and stuff. But the notion that they would somehow be involved in a decision that is so central to our military personnel.
Would the gentleman yield for just one quick second?
Yeah, I will withdraw the amendment if
I just want to, you're forgetting about the Coast Guard.
Very well. So if the Coast Guard were removed, would it not draw subsequent referrals? Perhaps
probably not to TNI, but probably to the others.
I appreciate the indulgence of the chairman. Mr. Chairman, why is it that the Homeland Security Committee gets to tell the Armed Services Committee whether or not DOD employees have to be subject to vaccine mandates?
See, I don't know the answer to that question. I got myself in trouble by answering the first one.
But if we remove the Coast Guard, okay, well.
It wouldn't help you with Homeland.
Very well. Perhaps with an amendment on the floor, those subsequent referral issues will not be a problem, and so I'll withdraw until that time.
Sure. Thank you. The amendment is withdrawn. It is now in order to consider